Hey everyone, this is Chance, and I'm here for Real Beauty, Real Women, and they focus on people who have done amazing things for charity, but also involved in fashion, entertainment, Hollywood, you name it. We've got one of the kings here, Scott Fifer. He started out helping 25 kids in Tanzania and wound up with 104,000 at this point, right?
Around the world.
Six figures around the world, 33 countries. How did that happen from Hotel Rwanda? Talk to me.
That's true. Hotel Rwanda was the movie that inspired me to learn more about Africa, and that was over 10 years ago. I decided to take a volunteer vacation. I was a screenwriter here in Hollywood, and I decided to. I hadn't been doing enough volunteer work. Hadn't been giving back enough, and I felt guilty about it. And at that same time, I saw the movie Hotel Rwanda, and I thought, my God, I don't know anything about that. And I was an adult when that happened, and I was voting. Like, why didn't I pay any attention to that? And so, the combination of feeling guilty about that and not doing any volunteer work, I was like, I'm going to go to Africa and do some volunteer work. And I ended up at an orphanage for street kids in Tanzania in Kilimanjaro, and I spent a month with them, and it was just the best month.
Best month of your life.
It really was, and I didn't want it to end. And so when I came back, I thought, well, I can help those kids I met. I had been an attorney in a prior life before screenwriter, so I was able to get some friends to help me start the nonprofit and do all the legal work. And so I started it just to help that first group of 20, 25 kids. And so it just grew organically over the 10 years, and now we've helped in 34 countries or 33 countries and 104,000 kids. So our model was that we find local heroes, people on the ground who are already doing incredible work, who are so dedicated, often risking their lives for the children in their community, and they have a vision for how they can solve the problems and how they can fight poverty, and they're really remarkable, amazing people. So I'm just able to find them and then shine a spotlight on them and then raise money for them and help them do a better job at what they were already doing. So it's always got to be something that was started by a local hero in the community, and that's what we have just had great fortune to find so many amazing people around the world. Well, I want donors to have the experience of connecting where their money's going, but I also want them to know that it's safe and in good hands. And so we are like an investment fund in that way, in that we have a really diverse portfolio. Like if you're interested in clean water, we have projects around the world that do just that. If you're interested in girls' education, we have projects that do that. If you're interested in Asia or Haiti or Africa, you can direct your money there. So just like I listen to people on the ground, the local heroes, what do you need, how can we help the kids? I like to listen to donors and say, hey, what are you interested in giving? What kind of impact do you want to have?
Robert Pattinson, at one of your events, he was saying he couldn't believe that he always wanted to help, but then all of a sudden he got involved. They built a school in Cambodia, and he said, there's a brick and mortar result of my effort, my passion, and it's just through that. That's what I wanted to do, and we did it.
Yeah, he was really nice. He's one of our ambassadors, and we auctioned him off to meet him on the set of one of the Twilight movies back when he was making Twilight, and it sold for a great deal of money. And all that money built a school and a center for girls' education in Cambodia, and we call it the house that Twilight built.
The house that Twilight.
Informally, that's our secret name for it.
In a way, I mean, actually, that's what happened. His fame has brought in that money.
Yeah, Ewan and Robert are ambassadors, and then we've had the good fortune of people coming to our events to support us at different times, like Katy Perry and Kate Hudson and Vin Diesel and Jodie Foster and Julia Ormond and just a lot of really nice people who want to come out and support us. But GOCampaign, it stands for giving opportunity, because that's what we do is, go, giving opportunity, but we also like the action verb. Like go, just go and do something, get involved, make a statement, take a stand. And so it seemed like we like the sound of it, but it does take a moment to explain.
Now at your annual gala, you have something Fund a Need.
Yeah.
Now that's like you're saying about if you're passionate about water, things like that. Do you have any specific ones coming up?
And we had a really successful Fund a Need for our 10-year anniversary project, which is to build the preeminent center for special needs and autistic children in Tanzania. Children with any kind of intellectual challenge are considered a curse in much of Africa. They think witchcraft is involved, or there's some kind of voodoo, and so they're often put to death for the simplest of curable afflictions. And, I mean, we're always evolving and changing and making it better, and I always want to be doing the best practices and looking at what's going on in the world and what's going on in the field of philanthropy, and just figuring out how can we make this organization better. And so I don't think I'll ever rest until there's always ways to improve, right?
Social media?
Social media, yeah, we're on Facebook, we're on Twitter and we're on Instagram, GOCampaign.
Well, he's our local hero right here in LA, and
Thank
we
you.
couldn't be luckier to have him. This is Chance for Real Beauty, Real Women. Scott Fifer, GOCampaign, check it out. And like you said, the 5s, 10s, and $20 donations, they add up.
Yeah, GOCampaign.org. Check us out.